Hello and welcome back to Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. Last episode we learned more about Count Arendelle, Deacon I believe is his first name. Learned more about him and his family. And we helped Socio here, our new cleric, um, with something he asked us to do at the Martyr Zacharias Cemetery, putting some soldiers that died in Canabras to rest, only to have them be resurrected again by a necromancer, which we took care of. But now we're going to head out to the Hound Heart campsite to do the companion quest for Sela. There's someone on the road. Get ready. Magical anomalies are common in the world of Golarion. So common that the use of the word anomaly itself is questionable. A regular city dweller will encounter a chaotic manifestation of supernatural power at least once in their lifetime. One might naturally assume that the strange sky, the ghostly fire from rifts in the ground, the rain of eyeballs, all that the world wound is known for, should find some purchase in the mortal mind. But even the most worldly of travelers feel uneasy at its borders. Why? Perhaps instinctively they understand that this place is not merely a magical wasteland, but a wound, an ulcer, through which the world itself bleeds into the abyss. The commander and her army walk up the high bank of the West Solon River, where it draws near the border of the world wound. The soldiers' feet halt unbidden. On the other bank rise is a series of cliffs, too regular in shape to have been formed by wind or water. The sky hangs over their sharp edges and sickening bends. The shade of mercury on the horizon, rising to dirty rust. As it arches above the soldiers' heads, it regains its familiar azure hue. These soldiers whisper and grumble. The commander feels eyes upon her back. Somewhere among them, wearing simple armor and unrecognized by anyone, the ruler of Mendev is standing and watching the new commander closely. The commander gives a signal to wait, and climbs to the highest point along the bank. There she decides to. Yep, so we did convince Queen Galfrey because she is a Crusader queen, we convinced her to stay and help fight the demons. So she ended up joining she ended up taking disguise and to blend in with the Crusaders so that the demons won't immediately send everyone they got to attack, due to them really wanting the queen dead. But anyway, she decides to address the soldiers and boost their morale. Succeeded. Establishing rapport with her troops is yet another battle that the leader must face. Through the subtle alchemy of words, one can win trust and raise morale, or lose face and authority. Addressing the army on the border of the world wound, the commander seeks to establish herself as a military leader on this new battleground, and her efforts prove fruitful. The soldiers listen dutifully, smiles appearing on their faces. Someone in the ranks jokes that the demons are growing tired of waiting for them. The army keeps moving. Lines of soldiers step wearily beneath the shroud of low black clouds. It's like the world wound has reached out a finger into the lands of Mendev. The gesture seems eerily harmless, but then the clouds come to life, shooting out howling tornadoes, one after another. The tornadoes come from all sides, from ahead, behind, and right above the soldiers' heads. Sorry, I have my kid in my lap, and he just sneezed. Hope that didn't get picked up. Anyway, the power of the elements on one side of the scales, the soldiers' faith and inspiration on the other. It's plain to see which is greater. The determined army runs the gauntlet of tornadoes. The struggle lasts over half an hour, but the army only losses are a few bags of supplies and a dozen hats whipped off into the sky. After stopping to catch their breath, the soldiers continue on. Their first encounter with the world wound has ended in their favor. We gain 24 XP and morale is increased by 10. Alright, let's close. And this is our army. We can assign a general to it. Crew. Who should we? Well, I like this art style. All units in the army have a +2 to bonus damage per level of defeat and heroism. Target unit gains a +1 bonus to saving throws and AC. I'm gonna go with Lodvig the Swordman. There we go. I'm not sure how to increase the number here, but we're gonna move them forward to right there, and then cut back to us. Then let's head to the Hound Heart campsite. Yep. Alright, here we are, the Hound Heart campsite. Let's get Remie on her mount. Let me check here. Something I noticed last time, but okay. I was checking to see if we, I thought for a second that we were losing damage due to our low strength. That seems like that is not true. Alright. Got some stuff here. Just take that. Oh. We're finally here. Elaine and Curl must be around here somewhere, and Yana too, if they gave her permission to leave. Ah, there they are. Where's Curl? Curl's the halfling, I believe. Greetings, Sela, and greetings to you, Knight Commander. Elaine is feeling a little shy. He thought he asked for help from a couple nobodies like us, but now you've turned to the saviors of Canaveris, Knights of the Fifth Crusade, marked by Iomede's blessing, and you still came to help him dig through a pile of junk. Let's not talk about it. I assure you, I'm the same Sela, your friend from the League of the Card, and we came here to help you look for Elaine's ring. By the way, where's Curl? He didn't come with us. He said an old wound was acting up. Alright, my friends, since we're here, let's finish this mission quickly. I really don't feel comfortable bothering the Knight Commander with my personal problems. I'm glad we're here to help you, Elaine. I hope everything works out perfectly for your wedding, too. I love weddings so much. They're full of joy and new beginnings. But I haven't been to any yet. Can I come? Of course, Lady Ember. Let's hope my bride doesn't run away from the bungler who managed to lose the ring he bought for her. What does the ring look like, and where should we look for it? The last time I saw the ring, it was with my things in my traveling chest. Now the camp's in total disarray. I don't know how we'll ever find it. The ring is made of a shiny silver metal, with a deep blue-green jewel. You can't miss it. Master Derek is not a jeweler. He's an artist. There's no mistaking one of his creations. A trinket worth several months' pay, Elan? The rules on the surface are insane. You should give your girlfriend fried rats like we do. You'd save yourself a lot of trouble. It's kind of interesting to see how the mongrels, like, society formed over the centuries, or however long they were down there, without any communication with the outside world. But anyway, is there something wrong, Elan? Am I making you nervous? I apologize. Yana is right. Much has changed since we met in Canaveris. Some things for the better, some not at all. Alright, off we go. Yana and I will look around the northern side. We'll see you when we find something, or when we give up trying. Okay, let's just go around the side here.
Be careful.
Alright, we got some stuff there. Bunch of deer.
Something over there.
Completed.
Torn flag of the Hound Heart, a small but noble order of Crusaders. Oh, come on, someone. There we go. Received. Oh, I thought that. I keep seeing like forked tongue and like items that sound like names for. Ooh, that's not good. Names that would be for like a unique type of weapon. And I'm a little worried. That broken ring is probably a. Oh. Is that an imp that just came out flying out of that box? Yeah, it emerges from the chest. It looks at you angrily, screwing up its ugly little face. It is holding a shiny object in its paws, a sparkling silver ring with a large blue-green jewel. It's mine! Mine! Elaine, look at that creepy thing. What's it holding? I've seen one of those before. These small demons like to tease and bully, but it'll bolt if it senses any real threat. Let's surround it and attack all together before it can figure out what's happening. Fucking knock them out. Mine! 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 Elaine, Yana, they're all right. They'll come around soon. Quickly, Remie. Let's catch the little rascal before it runs off with the ring. Let's get him. He's already just running off. Okay. That was a waste of time. Give me the ring, you scoundrel. Oh, there's Curl. You mustn't get it. Curl? What are you... Did Curl just teleport? What's he doing? Elaine, stop! Have you gone mad? He's using a summon spell. Why did you stop? Some lovely prey has just stepped into my trap. No, Elaine, Sela, help. Damn it, I didn't sign up for this. Get ready, we're now on our own.
Can we retreat already?
We're on our own now.
You won't survive me.
Forwards.
There we go, we got that down pretty easily. They really messed up Social there. But we're all okay. Elaine, what were you doing? You nearly cut down Curl. Without a second thought, without a trial, without even knowing if he was responsible for all of this. He might be a victim himself. What am I doing? He lured us into a trap. Curl was the only one who knew where we were going. He knew we thought there wouldn't be anyone at the camp besides some small harmless demons. So we set a trap. I wouldn't be surprised if his demon masters had him targeting the commander from the start. Talk about believing in the redemption of scoundrels. We barely know anything about what happened. Curl is a good lad. He's not a spy or a murderer. Maybe they threatened him, tricked him, or even bewitched him with demon magic. And now we'll never know because you let him escape. Better to let a thief escape than cut down an innocent. Elan, think. Sela was defending someone she thought was her friend, and she stopped you from doing something you might regret. I don't need a shepherd to light my path and save me from regrets. Can you say the same, Sela? Or you, Commander? You clearly have something to say. Go ahead then, spit it out. Sela, I didn't want to say this, but I think of you as my friend, so I'm going to warn you. After what happened to Great Garrison, you're in serious danger, and maybe not just you. You might like to ignore military hierarchy and the rules of knightly orders, but there's wisdom in them that has stood in the test of time. A soldier rises from a private to an officer. A knight begins as a squire. Even Iomede's paladins gain their abilities gradually, but not with you and the commander. You were granted incredible powers, far surpassing seasoned paladins with experience and skill, far beyond your years. You received this gift at just the right moment, and saved a lot of lives across Mendev. That's a great deed that will be remembered for ages to come. But what happened next was wrong. They began to worship you. The Queen gave you such vast power, all while you sidestepped everything. Training, experience, hardship. This is not the first time Her Majesty has behaved rashly. And how much good has this brought Mendev? I'm frightened by what I see, especially by the way that you, Sela, trust people so easily and leap into adventures without looking. One day you'll lower your sword when you should have driven your blade home, just like thousands of bright-eyed youngsters will after you. I wanted to tell you the same thing, Commander. So, if I'm understanding you correctly, I'm an incompetent leader who never earned my position. That sounds like I'm throwing a temper tantrum. But sure. Bear me no grudge, Commander. I'm not so ungrateful as to forget what you did for Canabris, and how you agreed to help me. I said it to Sela, and I'll say it again. This wasn't a reproach, but a warning. The power you've been given, it may be your undoing, and the undoing of all the Crusaders along with you. Don't be afraid of what's new and unknown. We just need to bear in mind our responsibilities. Whatever was given to us, we can use it for good. In any case, forgive me for wasting your time, and subjecting you to danger here. Now, at least we know that Curl is a traitor, and Yana is a coward ready to abandon her friends when the going gets rough. I hope we'll all learn a lesson from these mistakes. As for that blasted ring, to hell with it. Kiana won't love me solely for the gifts I bring her. Everything's become very complicated all of a sudden. Please, Remie, let's go back, and I'd like to talk to you about it later. I have a lot to think about. No, I think that's completely fair and justified. I really do think so. Like, we didn't earn this. So us
Pretty
being
good,
like this
aren't
is pretty suspicious in and of itself. Hat of Hardening Song. Whenever the wearer of this hat. Why is it a box? This song also grants the fast healing at level 1, fast healing 2 at level 5, and increased by 1 point every 4 levels thereafter. What? Is this a box? Show headgear. Let's get rid of that. This is what our armor looks like normally. What's this? Oh. That's a pretty hat. A little strange. You know what? I'm gonna leave it us looking like this. I actually like this. So, oh, and why do I still have this dagger? I don't want to be wielding that if I don't have to. And let's actually give that to Woljif. Let's root this here. And then let's go down here.
This is my kind of work.
Something here.
Ooh, a shield. Divine Protector. This +2 mythic heavy shield grants its wielder damage reduction 5 to magic. That's awesome. So we're definitely putting that on. And that's very appropriate for her. Is there anything else down here? Doesn't look like it. So let's just head out. We'll head back up here.
Follow my steps.
And then we're gonna head out. Okay, and we're gonna head back to camp. I'm really tempted, to be honest, to rework our character a bit, so that like I kind of want to switch over to strength weapons. So I think I'm going, while we're in camp, I'm gonna switch over to I'm gonna rework Remie to steer her more away from dexterity and more towards strength, and then we can take feats that are more detrimental to enemies, and so we can support our allies, which is what I wanted to do to begin with. Oh, it's Lan. I knew I'd find you here. It's been hard trying to catch you alone recently. Everybody seems to want something from you. You being the commander of the Crusade probably has something to do with it. That's what I wanted to talk to you about. I've seen you fight plenty of times now. The way you charge in a battle, like everything's depending on you. I don't know if you're trying to be a hero or if it's just your own honor at work. But when I think about you getting hurt, it's like my inside just turned to ice. Because we're friends, and I worry about you. I know you're the commander and you've got to lead the charge, but let me protect you. It's the least I can do for you. Because we're comrades, right? And I don't want a comrade to just be devoured by demons. Thank you, Lan. I also appreciate help from a friend. Don't mention it. I'll try not to stick out like a sore thumb and stay out of your way. I'll just watch over you, silently observing from the shadows. Wait, no, that came out wrong. Forget what I said. What I want to say is you can count on me. He's got a crush on Remie. Like, almost undoubtedly. Let's see, can we talk to Anivia? No. Well, we can, but that's not what I'm wanting to do. I need to find the person that we talked to. Oh, what's this? One of the soldiers? A message for the commander. I'm the Queen's bodyguard. She sent me to tell you she's arrived at Camp Incognito as planned. You can find her where the minor nightly orders are camped. Come if you wish to speak with her. Tell Her Majesty I will visit her when time permits. Certainly. I don't want to make a promise I'm not going to keep. Hiller. Oh, Hiller's the one we're looking for. I need to talk to Hiller. If I can fucking learn how to go to read directions. There he is. You've earned the title of Commander. Canabra still stands to thank you. But you'll have to be doubly on your guard. Your Eminence places a target on your back, and there are assassins about. Killing a high-ranking Crusader would bring a demon far more prestige than killing a common soldier. Not long ago, I stemmed a few of the Spinner of Nightmares attempts on the lives of influential Crusaders, so I know what I'm talking about. My companions and I need good training. I will get a great mentor from Absalom for the first few times. He'll train your fighters free of charge. Okay? Click there. Okay, why is this happening? Alright, we had to redo it, and if you see anything off in any of the portraits or anything going forward with Remie, the reason that is because when I remade her, it didn't let me choose the same portrait for some reason. It kept going, like, reverting back to the woman in a dress playing like an instrument of some sort, like in this Asian style dress. It keeps like going back to her, which I'm not sure why. But anyway, we picked up some new things. I mainly am switching over to dual wielding. And let's see here. Character, this is what I'm looking for, class. And we're gonna go to 2-weapon fighting. And I picked up some stuff for that. I dropped the thing that we had that like made us closer to our horse. And it gave us our horse a couple levels, I believe.
I'm gone.
But with that, let's talk to Wilser here and buy a new weapon. Okay. And we're gonna change Finian to a hand axe. Hand axes, they get ×3 damage, which is super cool. With the crit. Which is what I'm like really excited for. And there's there he is, and we get +7, but well +12. I'm not sure what this the +7 is. But then if we put on the other one, +10 and +10, and then a +5, which I'm not sure what the +5 is for. But we lose -2 for 2-weapon fighting and -2 to Piranha Strike. And same with this. So we should be able to hit hard and fast, which is gonna build up. We have abilities that work alongside hitting a lot, which is oh, I didn't pick up Hammer the Gap, but one of them was Hammer the Gap, and we also picked up in our Mythic Path Unrelenting Assault, which as long as you keep fighting, the power of your melee attacks keep growing. And we have a bit of fun to give us a which is going to give us mirror image pretty much whenever we use it. I'm going to use it now to show you. Yeah, so we have like mirror image with this, which is going to be very useful. And we also bite as well, and I'm not sure if that's going to be taken into account when we're fighting. But with that, let us go rest in the commander's tent. 1 second here. Let's put some stuff away. I'm going to try not to take advantage of this Finian the talking weapon, because that is very easy to take advantage of, because all we would need to do is just make a bunch of these and just give everyone a Finian of the talking weapon. Because it does level with you, I believe, in a sense that it's going to become stronger and stronger the further in we go. I'm gonna also take this. This gives me persuasion, though. I was gonna put this on her. Oh, let's put this on menu here. Um, and let's try to get him a new chess piece here. Getting resting?
I'm glad you are with us, Darren. Not because you are a good person, but because these events might prompt you to consider things.
I'm sorry, did you say something? I was distracted by your lips. You have a beautiful mouth, but all I ever hear from it is claptrap.
Damn. That's one way of telling someone to shut the fuck up. A unit of mercenaries serving Horgus Worm has reached the troops with a chest full of gold coins and a message from Sir Horgus to score more victories. Interesting. Let's go check that out, I guess. Like, I don't... What else are we supposed to do? I'm assuming we just head outside and then we're gonna have a... We're gonna run into some allies. Let's see. Let's go talk to Queen Galfrey, actually. He should be over here. Queen's bodyguard, yep. Queen Galfrey. As promised, I entered the ranks incognito, along with a few bodyguards. I've introduced myself as Kitrain, an old friend of yours. I'm a knight of a minor order, the Green Crows. We shall see how long it takes any of you to sniff me out. How does it feel living for so long beyond all natural limits? You're over 100 years old, my queen, aren't you? I shall answer thus. The decision to prolong my life was not mine. It was the decision of the Church of Iomade. The Sun Orchid elixirs have been paid for by the Church. The priest determined that I was needed in these dark times, both as a ruler and as a chosen paladin of Iomade. I accepted their decision and the great responsibility it entails. Why did you decide to join the Crusade after all? So she's actually quite old. But yeah, so you could see it's like crunched. This is gonna be like this for a while due to the bug. Because I have a curious mind and I'm quite unable to sit and do nothing for long. You ask a difficult question. I must remain as safe as possible. My death or abduction would sow chaos among our forces. However, I am not only a queen, I am also a paladin of Iomade. It is not in my nature to sit in a place with my sword sheathed. In the manner of speaking, your request was simply a convenient excuse for me to be where I belong, crusading against the demon hordes. Besides, I am curious to see my new knight commander in action. I have a question for you as well. Why did you wish me to join you on the crusade? Your presence will boost the soldiers' morale. A reasonable explanation, and I like that you think of your warriors first. Okay, we're gonna save some more of that for later. Where are these these mercenaries sent by Horgus? There you are. I've been waiting. As you see, I have joined the crusade. I don't know how to swing the sword, but war is costly, and I have money. Besides, my intellect and business sense may prove useful even on the battlefield. I am really liking Horgus for one big reason, and it's that he's joining, he joined the crusade because of Camellia. I am almost 100% sure on that, because we did discover that Horgus is Camelia's father, and he's not actually Horgus. He was a friend to Horgus when he was younger, and when the family was killed by demons, and he was the only one survived. He took up with the name Horgus Worm to live on their legacy. But yeah. Besides, I believe I owe you an apology. The way I behaved was rude, ill-mannered. You are an honest and honorable person. You have clawed your way up from the bottom of society to the title of Knight Commander, and you are friends with Queen Galfrey herself. Such persistence deserves respect. Please allow me to give you this magic amulet from my humble personal treasury to mark our future cooperation. I have to go. Let's look at this amulet he gave us. Whenever the wearer of this amulet uses a hex, the DC of the saving throw against it is increased by 1. So that's perfect against that's perfect for her, and it's perfect for Well, honestly, she can't wear it because this can't come off. I wish I could know more about this. Allows them to conceal their alignment. I'm guessing she's chaotic evil, or there's something else going on with her. Let's see. Is there anything else to do in here? I don't think so. So we're probably just gonna head out. I know we didn't get too much done so far, but let's try to get a bit more done before we end this episode. I guess we have to go this way. We could go back in the tent and then leave from the tent, which might be a little faster, but we're just gonna do it this way. Already committed, I guess. I don't know how I feel about having... Well, he has the seize the moment. And she's my tank. Camellia could also be a tank. But I like our party as it is now. We have a majority of good people. Like everyone that's in our group is good. Like on some form of the spectrum, except for Wolfjiff, who's chaotic neutral. We have like a lawful good. Let me double check. Chaotic good, lawful good. Well, oh, he's lawful neutral. Interesting. Chaotic neutral, neutral good, neutral good. But let us move here. Let's switch over to this real quick. And these are the shield bearers that we received. Let's take them to the Crusader army, the main one. And with that, 18 MP. No, that's not what I would like to do. Let's move forward. Let's fight. Okay, let us get our army over here. So this will be our first army combat. I don't know how this is gonna work. Like whatsoever. Like I don't know if it's gonna be like a big like grand strategy type thing, or if we're just gonna be in control of a very, very large... Oh! It's kind of like Heroes of Might and Magic. Okay. Let us move forward. Okay. Let's move over here. Okay, there we go. This isn't too bad. Not fully sure what happened there, but we won. Okay. Having defeated a band of cultists who had driven the captives from Canabris and made the ruins of Valis Gifts their temporary base, the commander's army celebrates its first triumph. Unfortunately, the demon worshippers have killed all the citizens and gathered their belongings into a huge pile in the middle of the camp. There's someone on the road. Get ready. Invisibility can be immensely useful in a battle, but beware, many enemies have the ability to see the invisible. Blind fight is pretty strong if you Like, it's strong, but the only issue with blind fight is like, it's only useful in certain situations, but when that situation arises, it is very, very useful. Asti, Velm, and something else. Through the mist, you spot the flickering flame of a campfire. 3 figures wrapped in Crusader cloaks are huddled next to it. A stout, smiling dwarf, a brash, dark-haired halfling, and a delicate-looking woman who appear to be very young. The crackling campfire is driving away the bleak fog and promising warmth and rest for tired legs. Hey, it's the commander herself. Don't just stand there. Have a seat by the fire. It's a bit damp today. You might as well dry off at least. Look around to make sure that this place is safe. It looks like these 3 have chosen their camp wisely. You see no tracks in here, no signs of demons. It's a perfect place to rest and relax. It's quiet here, alright, as the grave. I don't know why, but I don't like the feel of this place. It makes my scales stand on end. Who are you? Frontline scouting party. Our senior sent us ahead to look for ambushes. We've been walking all day, so we're making a bivouac. Go ahead, help yourself to some tea. It's an honor for us to be sharing a campfire with the commander. Something in the way the halfling speaks sounds off. Senior instead of commanding officer? A bivouac instead of the more casual camp? Maybe he's just a new recruit. I never thought we'd run into such jovial company out here. I don't suppose you guys have anything stronger than tea in your canteens. Chief, just so you know, walking away from campfires where folks give you free food is a sin in the eyes of the gods. Aren't you scared? What are your names? I'm Surgeon Helm, the leader of this gang of daredevils. Why would you call our heroic squad a gang, Velm? I am Tran, foot soldier, cook, quartermaster, and the mother hen of this lot, and the one who sets up the tent for Asti, given that she doesn't even have the muscle to drive a stake into the ground. I am Asti, at your service, Commander. Aren't you scared, camped out here in the enemy air territory? You wound me, Commander. I've walked many roads. I know a good spot for a camp when I see one. Even if a whole column of cultists marched by, they wouldn't think of checking this place. In the meantime, we would watch quietly and count every last one. You and your boasting. I'm nervous about this. I definitely think these are just demons in disguise. Or they're cultists. For sure. But let's sit since you're offering. Oh, she's floating again. You bet we're offering. I can tell the commander knows more about cooking than some. It's a cat's holiday. I bought it from a merchant from Absalom, worth every coin though, eh? Druids aren't always particularly imaginative when it comes to naming plants. Frogs, grass, bears, moss, tiger, sundew. Looks like there's a cat's holly as well. I'm afraid I have no... take a sip of the enchanting fragrant tea. From the very first sip, you feel a sweet warmth spread through your body. The drink drives away the chill in your bones. Blessed silence, which every soldier knows the treasure settles in your mind. Commander, if you don't mind, I could heal your wounds and maybe cast a fortifying spell? Asti, when speaking with the commander, remember to breathe. You'll choke at this rate. You 3 really seem to have pretty good banter. Asti, her face a deep red, shoots Tran a furious look and flashes him a surprisingly nasty expression. For a moment, her mouth appears as though it's filled with sharp teeth, and her blushing skin is nothing more than a layer of powder cake, caked over lifeless gray skin underneath. But you blink and the illusion is gone. You said it, Commander. I'd like to see the Joker who put it in Tran's head that he could woo ladies like that. The fairer sex just love men with a good sense of humor, don't they, Tran? Something's not right. Attack. Ha, would you look at that? She didn't buy it. Even enough of this masquerade. Then everyone, no more games. Oh, shit. Poisonous foam bubbles in your stomach and retching painfully you vomit up the vile liquid you've ingested. You think I'm at your mercy? We'll see who the real prey is. I love it when prey tries to fight back.
Make every strike count.
This war must end.
use Remie. I mean, not Remie. Use Ember to heal Remie.
Yes. Es Axe. Yes.
Hey, is it true that you Shaylin clerics go around looking for a pretty girl and start falling over yourselves to worship her? And if you bring the pretty girl back to the temple, you get paid cash? Okay, so here's the deal. We catch a succubus, bring it to the temple, and split the payout. Hang on, why are you laughing?
I'm not. It's just a cough.
I like that. That was funny. I like Woljif's amazing idea. Yeah, let's go in the Nightingale Grove. I'm hoping that this is like what we should be doing for our level, because in Kingmaker you would run into areas very early on that you should not have gone to. Get your hands off that. It's mine. Yours? Well, watch me wait. Someone's here. Run. Nobody's running. Draw your weapons and fight, you cowards, or I'll cut you down myself. What? Oh, that's Tigger.
Why do you hurt my friends?
Marauders.
Aim carefully.
Stab you
Finish him off.
Why not both?
Crossbow shot should be... Nope, or it's not enough. Let's just charge him. This will definitely hit. Yep. Alright. Just a bunch of marauders with a new weapon and some porridge. A recipe for some porridge. Blood clarity and a chain skirt +1. Damn, that's actually some good stuff. Oh, game, you're spoiling me.
We should move.
What's dismount? Alright, we are entering a new location. Alright, we have arrived at the Conundrum Unsolved. Which was a location on the map. I don't recall if there's like what is here. But how long does this last? Okay, 1 minute.
Meditate on your mistakes. Might make you feel better.
I'm
Let's go up
gone.
just a little bit. This is a little suspicious. It's like what?
Follow my steps.
Oh wait, we can go in this cave. Okay, I'm gonna save.
Let's head out.
This is looking fucking spooky. Real fucking spooky. What the fuck?
Let us be careful.
Any more in here? Yeah, there is. What the... Oh fuck, there's so many... Okay. Oh shit. Let's
Tread lightly. We should move.
so in case we get fucking ambushed. Okay. This is the solution, if you wish to see. I looked it up. I thought that you're supposed to match him like this, but no, don't. These are red herrings. Completely. all you need to do is just around the circle they need to connect. So like this one, it connects to this, this connects to this, this connects to this, and then this connects to this. But anyway, it was easy, wasn't it? Simple puzzle, simple solution. But it was just the beginning. Its purpose was to awaken curiosity. Mortals are not meant to unveil the secrets of the universe and grasp the meaning of creation. But is this really so? The secrets of the universe will only be revealed to the most worthy of mortals. Prove yourself and be the first for whom all the secrets of the world are revealed. The heart of mystery is located west of here. Solve the puzzle and you will comprehend the forbidden knowledge. Who are you? Silence. Who are you? Simple puzzle, simple solution. The heart of mystery is located west of here. What are you? Oh, and he's gone. So we got this here.
I'm gone.
Let's root this. Ooh, we got some barding. Medium armor barding, +2. Elven notes. We can probably bring that to the storyteller. Inflict moderate wounds and then potion to delay poison. That's not bad. Okay, we can't wear this just yet, but that wouldn't be bad to get. Next. Actually, no, I'm not gonna go for this yet, because this high barding is not enough. We already have a 24 AC, and we're using light barding that gives us +10 movement speed and an additional attack of opportunity, which is very, very useful. So we're gonna leave it like that. But we're supposed to go west of on the map to discover the next puzzle. Alright, we're out of there. Let's see what else we can do. Fuck. Any day now. Alright, there's not too much for us to do right now besides just sending our armies off to different places. Let's talk to Sela, and then we'll end the episode. Where is she? Oh, she's over here. But I am liking the new form of Remie that we made. She's not as tanky, and she goes down a bit easier, but she's still pretty good. It's good to see you. Get this. Janna, the one who ran away when we were attacked by demons, never went back to her unit. She was running towards Numeria. Looks like she deserted. Really, that was kind of surprising. Anyway, that's not what I wanted to talk about. Or not the only thing. Since our raid on the Hound Heart's camp, I've had this sinking feeling that I made a mistake, dragging you into this. I mean, I should have known that a raid along the edge of the whirlwind wouldn't be so easy. But mostly, I was wrong about a lot of people. About Janna, who lost her nerve and abandoned her friends. About Curl, I knew he was a thief, but I really thought he'd turn over a new leaf and deserved a little compassion and trust. And Delenn, I thought we were kindred spirits, friends through thick and thin. But it looks like I was wrong about him too. Don't lose your trust in people, Sela. So what if you made a few mistakes? It's no reason to give up on your ideals. Somebody has to show people that there's a better path. Thank you, my friend. I needed that support. I have a feeling that it's maybe possible to drop her, change alignments of your companions, and maybe by being more evil, will bring her down from lawful good to lawful neutral. Thanks for listening to my grumbling, and for helping me get to the bottom of this. I'm not going to leave things as they stand. If I get the chance, I'll track down Janna and see if I can talk some sense into her, and find out why Curl did what he did. I can't stop thinking about what Elan told me in the end. I really have become more powerful than paladins who are far more experienced and selfless than me. There's something not right about it. A servant of Anomalies should gain their powers through dedicated personal effort. It's the only way to make sure they'll use the power for good. Our journey so far, it's all wrong. And it means I need to be 3 times as hard on myself now. Alright. What is our... Anyone else? We just have to go to Nameless Ruins with Nenio. Go to Heaven's Edge. We have to do this before the chapter ends. Make it to Dresden. Talk to the Queen. We already did that. Go to the Heart of Mystery. This is what we found at the mysterious conundrum or whatever. The impossible conundrum. That area where we did the puzzle. And it showed us this, gave us this quest. Okay. Opening. Find the lost relics of the Crusaders. I do know where one is. One of those relics, because I am doing a playthrough on the side that's still in chapter 1 of this game, and I found a Crusader Relic there.
I'm gone.
It is in the it's while you're in the shield maze. If you go to the section where there's like earth elementals, you can find Radiance. It's the weapon used by Yaniel, the one of the the champions of Iomade. We did a puzzle along with her, and we saw her ghost at the museum. But the puzzle that we did with her was the statue puzzle within the Great Garrison. We found her sword, and the Crusader weapons, just like Finian, this weapon here, the talking weapon, it evolves throughout the game. But yeah, so it's just kind of interesting that there's so much that you can miss, and really amazing artifacts and weapons you can just pass up really quickly, pretty easily. But anyway, I started rambling. But we're gonna end the episode here. I'm not sure how long this episode will be because I spent a lot of time doing puzzles. But I hope you enjoyed, and it was informative on the puzzle aspect. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Have a good one.